Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Ligers taking on the Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. The Red Sox have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starter, Tomas Rosario. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the rookie third baseman, Cletus Bauer. The 2-1. Way out front for strike two. Now a slow roller to second. Walls gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the left fielder, David Glover. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Hugh Pringle. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first, now the third baseman, Robbie Golden. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So up next, Chase Diaz. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Velasquez to third, save. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Manuel Diaz. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That fires up the home crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. DJ Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Connor Cooley, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And the right-hander deals. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Chase Bell. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Ball to strike, runner on the go. Throw there, safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a 2-1 on the way. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jason Jackson. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Reynaldo Quevedo now at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the veteran outfielder, Chase Bell.
The right fielder, Chase Bell.
Lined into left center, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, digging in, William Walls. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Out to short. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting ninth.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Ford. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the third baseman, Robbie Golden. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Velasquez makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's the rookie right fielder, Derek Inojo.
Right fielder, Derek Inojo.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And at first, Felix Trimble digs in now. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Inojo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cletus Bauer.
Now the third baseman, Cletus Bauer. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Walter Sasaki.
Walter Sasaki.
The other way, and that's just foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Inoho makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now the designated hitter, Manuel Diaz.
So now the DH spot, Manuel Diaz. He's already homered in this one. 2-2 on the way. Out towards right center field, Velasquez under this one. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, DJ Rodriguez. Flied out his first time.
This guy's a threat from both sides of the plate.
The 1-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Glover settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Dirk Velasquez. Comes a 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1-1 now. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jason Jackson will hit next. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Enriquez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Fair ball.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the second baseman, Reynaldo Quevedo. Caught looking his first time up. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Enriquez off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Connor Cooley. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Bauer makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Chase Bell, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And here is William Walls. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground, a short could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Jake Ford getting ready to hit. And a 1-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Bell headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-1. A 2-run double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So digging in, Robbie Golden. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards right center. Velasquez gliding as he moves to his left. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Walter Sasaki digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The 1-1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. The Red Sox on top 5-1.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Derek Inojo.
Derek Inojo.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
A wind in the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jonathan Zito coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 52.
Antonio Batista now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Touches down. That's a hit.
The batter.
And now Cletus Bauer. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's the center fielder, Dirk Velasquez. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Bauer around third. Zito with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. David Glover, the next to hit. He's already home. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 5-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Jason Jackson. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Rip to short. Throw to first is in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Bernardo Mortero. This is his 3rd time out this year. Chase Diaz getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right. And now the big-time power threat, Manuel Diaz. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 6-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, DJ Rodriguez. And a pitch. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Here's a 2-1. That's out to center field. Velasquez under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's going to be Connor Cooley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Back to the mound. It hit him. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams. Or from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish.
Woody Holliday gets the call from the pen, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Zito. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and 2 here. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Derek Inojo. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nothing across here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Red Sox out front here 6-5. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Chase Bell. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jonathan Zito. The count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Inojo has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Ford digs in now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, heading for my babies.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Felix Trimble.
Felix Trimble.
And the 3-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bell hauls it in, one away.
Now batting, catcher
Antonio Batista will hit next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that one hammered. That's back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Cletus Bauer.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now
Cletus Bauer with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Stepping in, Dirk Velasquez. Kicks and deals. That's in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, left field, David Glover.
Now the left fielder, David Glover. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit hard. That gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-6. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now here is Jason Jackson. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Robbie Golden. Base knock, center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Walter Sasaki. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Chase Diaz. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. CML Perez comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Manuel Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Zips it across, finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
the center fielder, number 12,
DJ Rodriguez now at the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's ripped. Base hit. Diaz around third. He will score. It's 9-6.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Connor Hooley. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes high in the air, out to right. Enojo makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
the right fielder, number 34, Chase Bell.
Man at first, Chase Bell getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox out front 9-6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ivan Ross.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And the batter now, Rafael Enriquez. The Ligers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's towards center. Rodriguez gets under it, makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Reynaldo Quevedo.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 9-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
out, nobody on. Derek Inoho digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Felix Trimble. 2 outs. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Batista.
Now the catcher up to hit, Antonio Batista. And a big swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. That's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Baker. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off, Jonathan Zito. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman, Jonathan Zito.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Robbie Golden will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting. Left
Next to hit, Walter Sasaki. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 11-7.
Toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter. Inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
And now Chase Diaz. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Cletus Bauer.
Cletus Bauer.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, David Glover. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 on the way. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you could put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.